Hello Sudoku friends, welcome back with the final puzzle of this newspaper of Thursday, April the 9th, 2020. This final puzzle, a tectonic puzzle, aka a Suguru. So let's get started. Find the single box. I see the single box. Here we have a single box, so this should be a 1, the single box. Do we have dual boxes? No, we do not have the dual boxes. Alright, then let's see. Then I need to use with the pencil. We have a 5 here, so this cannot be a 5. This should be a 5. Or that could be the 5. This could be the 5, or this could be the 5. Alright. Then tough one. This gonna be okay. Need to find a number. Yes, in this area we have a 1 there, so these 3 numbers, 3 boxes cannot be a 1. 1 box left for the 1 should be here. These 2 boxes cannot be a 3, so 1 box left for the 3 should be this one. Then the 2 boxes left, these 2 are reserved for the boxes 2 and the 1, and we have a 1 here, so this cannot be the 1. This should be the 1, this should be the 2. These 2 boxes cannot be a 2, so this box should be the 2. These 2 boxes are reserved for the numbers 3, no, we have a 3, 4 and a 5. 4 and a 5. That means in this area we have a 2 here. These 3 boxes cannot be a 2. 1 box left for the 2 should be here. This cannot be a 3, so the 3 should be in one of those 2 boxes. I mark this with a 3. This box cannot be a 1, so this could be a 1, or that could be a 1. This box cannot be a 2, so this could be the 2, or that box could be the 2. These 2 boxes cannot be a 2, so these 2 boxes could be a 2. These 3 boxes cannot be a 3, so the 3 could be in one of those 2 boxes. We have a 1 here, so these 2 cannot be a 1. This box definitely a 1. This box cannot be a 2. We have a 2 there, so this box should be the 2, and this should be a 3. We have a 2 here, so these 3 boxes cannot be a 2, so the 2 should be here or there. We have a 1 here, so these 2 boxes cannot be a 1. These 2 boxes cannot be a 1. 1 box left for the 1 should be this one. So now we have the 3 here, because these 3 boxes cannot be a 3, so this should be the 3. 1 box left for the 2, because those 2 boxes cannot be a 2. This should be the 2. We have a pair, 4 and a 5. I cannot fill this yet, so I mark this 4 and a 5. this box definitely a 5 because this cannot be a 1, cannot be a 2, cannot be a 3, cannot be a 4. So this should be a 5. That means these two boxes cannot be a 5. So these two boxes could be a 5. These two boxes cannot be a 4. So this box could be 4 and this box could be a 4. But I will think whether this is a 4 because look, this box cannot be a 1, cannot be a 2, cannot be a 3, should be a 4 because it can also not be a 5. Definitely a 4. So here we have two boxes left in this area. 2 and a 3. We see here a 2. So no 2 there. 2 should be here and a 3 goes there. That means these two boxes in this area cannot be a 2. We have a 2 there. And we have a 4 there. So no 2 and a 4. These two boxes should be 2 and a 4. 2 and a 4. If I place the 2 here, then I cannot place any 2 in one of those two boxes. So it must be a 4 and this should be a 2. The other two boxes are reserved for the 3 and the 5. We have a 3 there, so no 3 here. 3 should be there and the 5 goes here. Then these two boxes cannot be a 3. So one box left for the 3 should be here. These two boxes, 5 or the 1. Okay. So now 3 cannot be here. Cannot be there, yes. In this area we have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3. We have there 3, this cannot be 3. So 2 boxes left for the 3. Here and there. The 4 cannot be in one of those 2 boxes. Plus this box cannot be a 4. So 1 box left for the 4 should be this one. And now the 3. Here cannot be a 3 and there cannot be a 3. So this should be definitely a 3. So 1 box left for the 2 should be here. And this should be a 1. Here we have a 4 here. So this cannot be a 4. This should be the 5. This should be the 4. We have a 1 here. So this cannot... No. 1, 2, 3 or the 4 should be here. Yes. This box is reserved for the 3 or the 4. Look, we have cannot be a 1, cannot be a 2, cannot be a 5. So 3 or the 4. This box cannot be a... This could be a 1, cannot be a 2, could be a 3, cannot be a 4, cannot be a 5. So 3, 1, 3, 4. And this box now could be a 1, cannot be a 2, cannot be a 3, could be a 4, cannot be a 5. Yes. This box cannot be a 1, cannot be a 2, cannot be a 3. So it's a 4 and a 5. This box cannot be a, could be a 1, could be a 2, cannot be a 3, cannot be a 4, we have a 4 here in this area, and cannot be a 5, so 1, 2, alright, 1, 2, 5, alright, we have a 4 here, so these two boxes cannot be a 4, 2 boxes left for the 4 should be here and there, cannot be, these two boxes cannot be a 5, we have a 5 here, so we have a pair, 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5, that means these two boxes are reserved for the 1 and the 2, we have a 2 there, so this cannot be a 2, this should be the 2, this should be a 1, now I have a 2 here, so this cannot be a 2, this should be a 1, 1, yes, 1, cannot be 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. That means these two numbers, 5 and a 2 are left. We have a 2 there, so this cannot be a 2. This should be the 2. This should be the 5. 5, yes. 4 and a 5 we have. This cannot be a 5. This should be a 4. This should be a 5. We have a 4 here, so these 2 plus these 2 cannot be a 4. We have a 4 here and 4 there. 1 box left for the 4 should be here. These 2 cannot be a 5. We have a 5 here. 1 box left for the 5 should be here. This box cannot be a 1. 1 goes there. And the 2 goes here. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1. This should be a 4. This should be a 3. We have a 3 and a 4. So 4 is already used. 3 and this should be a 1. This box cannot be a 4. This should be a 5. We have a 5 here, so this cannot be a 5. This should be a 4. This should be a 5. And 2 numbers left, the 2 and the 4. This cannot be a 4. This should be the 4 and this should be the 2. We go here. These 3 numbers cannot be a 5, so the 5 should be one of these 2. I mark this first. How about the 3? I see here the 3, so these boxes cannot be a 3 plus the 1 for this one. So the 3 could be here or could be there. And how about the 1? The 1, I have a 1 here, so these 2 boxes cannot be a 1. Plus this box cannot be a 1. We have a 1 there, so the 1 should be as a pair with the 5. Here 1 and there a 1. So no 3 there. So the only box left for the 3 should be here. And the other 2 numbers should be the 2 and the 4. We have a 2 here, so no 2 here. 2 should be there and the 4 goes here. Alright, now look. We have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3. Here 3 cannot be a 3. Here 3 cannot be a 3. So the 3 could be one of those 2 boxes. So I mark this with a pencil. Then this cannot be a 2. We have a 2 there. These 2 boxes. Plus this one cannot be a 2. We have a 2 there. So the 2 could be here or could be there. Yeah, suppose this is a 1. This is a 1. Suppose this is a 5. This should be the 5. How about the 4? I cannot place the 4 here. I need to guess. the decision point is now. Suppose 1, 1, 4. This box. Can this box be a 1? Yes. Can this a box? No. This cannot be a 1. Yes, I see. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1. This should be a 5. And this should be the 1. So now we have 4 boxes that cannot be a 1. So 1 box left for the 1 should be here. And now the 2 cannot be in those 2 boxes plus this one. So 2 should be definitely here. The 3 cannot be here. Cannot be there. We have a 3 here, so the 3 should be here. The 5 cannot be here. 1 box left for the 5 should be here. This should be the 4. Alright, now I see we have a 1 here, so these 2 boxes cannot be a 1. This should be the 1. And now I have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1. This should be the 5. This should be the 1. 2 numbers left, the 4 and the 5. We have a 4 here, so no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 5 goes there. Finished in 16 minutes for a Tectonic Sudoku. So I'm very pleased. All these Sudokus have not taken longer than half an hour. So very pleased. You too. Then thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Download the PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. Subscribe if you want to receive, hit the bell if you want to notify by YouTube if there are new coming Sudokus. So subscribe if you like or if you want. Rest me to say thank you again for this edition to watch, and yeah, I will see you the next time with a lot of Sudokus. I think it's a lot. It's almost a day job for me. Anyway, I like this to solve, and I want to share it with you. So see you next time, and keep on puzzling. Bye bye all, and